Hi everyone, it's Don and I hope you're having a fantastic day. I actually got some messages saying, Don, you said yesterday 2 days that the CDC hasn't responded to Norwegian Cruise Line, but they responded today. And nope, I'm going to say it's day 3 of the CDC not responding to the cruise line because what they said wasn't a response. So a lot of people are putting a lot of stuff into the Bloomburg report that came out saying, well, there's turmoil going on, that the CDC says they may resume cruising by the summer. And if you actually listen and read the report of what the CDC representative actually says, it's not a response to Norwegian Cruise Line. It's not a response to the CLIA saying that they need to get rid of this framework for sailing. It's out of date, it's not with science, and it goes completely against what you have been saying about all other forms of travel. So let's take a look exactly what the CDC Bloomberg report actually came out and said. The actual statement is, CDC is committed to working with the cruise industry and seaport partners to resume cruising following the phased approach outlined in the conditional sailing order. That says it all right there. That's not them saying they're going to get rid of the conditional sail order. That's them saying that they look forward to working with the cruise lines to follow the conditional sail order. So, I know, I mean, stocks in Norwegian Cruise Lines went up 5% after the Bloomberg report. Unfortunately, I don't think that's the response. That's not a response. That's not the CDC coming out and saying, we looked at the Norwegian response, we looked at their game plan, and we think that's a good idea. That's them coming out and once again saying, our framework is the way we're going, and that's it. So, that's not the response yet. So it's still day 3 with no response. And now we've had the Carnival Cruise Line came out yesterday. They canceled all their June cruises and apologized to their guests. They had a lot of high hopes that they were going to be able to, the framework was going to disappear and they were going to be able to open. They still, again, have not said if they're going to mandate vaccines or not. They said they're looking at the science. They're looking at the laws, the legalities, all the different things they're looking at. But one thing they did state, matter-of-factly, they said, we are currently have not moved our ships away from U.S. ports, but we may be forced to do that shortly. And I mean by shortly, I mean in the next couple weeks. If we hear nothing else from the CDC, I think you will see Carnival Cruise Line, Royal Caribbean Cruise Line, MSC Cruise Line, everybody moving away from the United States. They'll come back whenever the CDC eliminates that framework for sailing, but in the meantime, they're going to set up for 3-4 months in other ports. And even if the cruising comes back to the United States during those times, once they set up those guarantees with those other cruise ports, they're not moving those ships. Those ships are going to stay there because they're going to be under contract to stay there during that time. And the cruise lines aren't going to cancel another month and a half of cruises to rebook cruises again back in the United States. So, no, if they start moving their ships away and moving to other ports, it's looking less and less likely you're going to see any cruises in the United States until well into the fall. So again, day 3, it's in your court, CDC. What are you going to do? Well, I hope you appreciate this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Want to see more tips, more tricks, more travel vlogs from around the world? Hit that subscribe button. Till next time, have yourself a safe and a great vacation.